So now the establishment, they're really wringing their hands. Oh, my, do we really want to get rid of Trump? Because if we pull that off, that means we've got to deal with Cruz. Oh, no. If they somehow, if the establishment was able, don't think they'll be able to, if they were able to do something to really damage Trump, it's only going to redound positively to Cruz. And when in their minds, they are screwed no matter what. So this takes me to the vaunted Mike Murphy. Mike Murphy is running the Jeb Bush super PAC, which is called Right to Rise. And Mike Murphy announced a strategery the other day that has people quaking in their boots. The Jeb Bush super PAC, which he legally can have nothing to do with, has $75 million in the bank. And Mike Murphy alluded to a possible strategery, and that is carpet bomb everybody but Trump. Take out everybody but Trump, leaving it a Trump-Jeb race. Mike Murphy is floating the rumor that he will spend the bulk of that $75 million to take out Rubio, Cruz, Carson, and Christie, but not touch Trump. Not a dime will be spent on an anti-Trump ad. It'll all be spent taking out Rubio, Cruz, Carson, Christie, Fiorina, whoever. And the theory is to destroy everybody but Trump and make it a two-person race of Trump and Bush, because they think that's the only way primary voters will ultimately choose Bush, is if there's nobody left. Now, Mr. Snerdley, you're a student of politics. Do you find anything wrong with that strategery? Okay, Snerdley says, yeah, it would backfire and redound even more harshly on it. How would it backfire? What do you mean it would backfire? Okay, all right. Well, this is just, I have to say you're pretty up to snuff here. I have to give you a gold star on this. If this were to actually happen, I mean, the Republicans look at Cruz and Christie and Carson and some of these, they're good people. Why destroy them? If Bush or his super PAC is the agent of with negative ads, when I talk about carpet bombing, I'm talking about Oppo Research negative ads, filthy, dirty stuff about it would destroy them. It would destroy them forever. I mean, why do that? What is the point in that? Well, the point in doing that is to clear the decks so that you've got to get two people left, Trump and Bush. And the theory then is that Republican primary voters no way are going to choose Trump. But after something like this, because whether Bush can have any personal contact with his PAC or not doesn't matter. The people, voters, would know that it's the Bush super PAC doing this. But what is it that tells Murphy that Trump could beat Bush, or that Bush could beat Trump right now? It's wishful thinking. I think most of the base looks at this race now as Trump versus the establishment anyway. So this would be the establishment taking itself out, with the exception of one guy, Jeb. Anyway, so that's being rumored, and then Murphy has not totally disavowed it. Most of the smart money says it never happened, but he's just floating it as a conversation starter. Anyway, up against it on time again. Have to take a brief time out. We'll be right back after this.